Standard 10 Science Physics lesson Optics. In this lesson we have it is part 1. In this lesson, properties of light, important formulas, laws of refraction, composite light and scattering of light. In properties of light, the light has energy. It travels along the straight line. No medium is required. For different colored light, it has wavelength and frequency. Light travels in a vacuum which has 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second.
அதோட ஸ்பீட், அதோட velocity.
Second, important formulas. C is equal to nu lambda. Nu stands for frequency. Nu stands for frequency and lambda stands for wavelength. Sin of incident divided by sin of refraction, that is equal to refractive indices mu2 by mu1, where mu is equal to C by V. Lens formula 1 by F, that is 1 by focal length equal to 1 by image distance V minus 1 by object distance 1 U. M is equal to H dash by H, M magnification. H dash is the height of the image divided by height of the object. For the myopic eye, that is concave lens, FM equal to XY by X minus
Please
Y.
move a little bit.
XY by X minus Y. For X is equal to F is equal to minus X. For hypermetropic eye, convex lens, F of HM equal to small d into capital D divided by small d minus d.
What is small d? What is capital D?
So small d stands for the person who cannot see the image, sir.
Capital D?
Capital D, he wishes to see the image, sir.
So on the expressions எல்லாம் அங்கே போடணும். Okay.
Laws of refraction. Incident ray, refracted ray and normal all lie in the same plane. Snell's law, mu2 divided by mu1 equal to sin of incidence divided by sin of refraction.
What is that mu2?
Mu2 and mu1 is the refractive index of that medium. That is indices in plural form. And composite light. In composite light, the light scattered by the white light, it divides into VIBGR, where V stands for violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Violet has high angle of refraction and R has small angle of refraction. Scattering of light. There are two types: elastic scattering and inelastic scattering.
That's it, please.
Elastic scattering and inelastic scattering. In inelastic scattering, we have four scattering: Rayleigh scattering, Mees scattering, Raman scattering, Tyndall scattering. Rayleigh scattering stands for amount of scattering is inversely proportional to 1 by 4th power of its lambda.
அது வந்து you should have mentioned it. அது important equation தானே. எப்போ ஃபார்முலா வந்தாலும் கூடவே பண்ணணும். What is that?
Amount of scattering, 4th power of its wavelength.
Roundabout. Amount of scattering. S means?
Amount of scattering.
So S is proportional to 1 by lambda power.
Proportional, okay.
Proportional 1 by lambda power 4. அதாவது inversely proportional to 4th power of lambda. What is lambda?
Wavelength.
Mees
scattering refers to the white appearance in the cloud, where the scattered light are refracted in clouds. And Raman scattering stands for its change in frequency of a scattered light that presents in a refracted light of white appearance in clouds and solid atmosphere in clouds. And Tyndall scattering is present in the colloidal solutions.
Scattering of light by the colloidal particles in the colloidal solution.
In this we can further see in the part 2.
So this is part 1.
Yes, sir.
So part 2, what are the important subtopics in
structure of eye, sir, about lenses,
ray diagrams. Okay, so you part 2 ready பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் you can proceed.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
So this is part 1. So part 1 optics you have got 5 important parts. Can you summarize?
Sir,
what are those important parts?
Properties of light.
Properties தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும்.
Important formula.
Okay.
Laws of refraction, composite light, about scattering of light.
Very good.